Hello, this is Mrs. Schaefer, and I wanted to go through the test remediation with you for Unit 3. First thing I'd like you to think about is how much time did you spend studying for this test? Take that and compare it with your grade. To move your grade up or to increase your grade, you will probably have to change your study practices. To do that, I'm going to show you some suggestions because for every unit assessment, we want to set the goal of 70% or better as the grade that we can achieve. Of course, better is always an option. You can retest even at 90% because we're trying to master the material to understand it better. But here's a list of things that you can do to improve your study. So place this on pause as you go through it. Think about the things that you're already doing and then pick one to add to it. What will you do differently for next test? Your time is valuable to you, so you want to use it well. And as you're learning and evaluating your skills, think about what you can do to improve your study skills and help you use your time more effectively. Did you complete the review sheets for Unit 3? That would be Chapter 5 and Chapter 6. Did you complete the labs and the discussions for Unit 3 before taking the test? And with that, you want to check your feedback and you want to keep on working on those discussions and labs and the practice quizzes until you are sure you understand the material. So here's some pictures of our heat transfer lab and where we built a thermos. And then we also worked with levers and pulleys. So let's review this material. What is energy? What type of energy is stored in chemical bonds? What type of energy involves the flow of electrical charges? A ball falling through the air has, which choice do you pick? Water held back by a dam is an example of what type of energy? When a car stops, the brakes heat up because of friction. This is an example of when ice melts. According to the kinetic theory, what happens to the water molecules? What is temperature? Here's a picture of temperature and what it looks like, along with the information about what it is measuring. How do liquids and gases transfer heat? Which form of heat transfer does not need to travel through a solid, a liquid, or a gas? Which form of heat transfer occurs because of direct contact with a hotter substance? What do thermoses do? If I used aluminum foil, what can that aluminum foil do for the thermos? What is work? How is it calculated? So then work is a product of? Which elements are necessary to accomplish work? What is power? How is it calculated? Give an example of a unit of power. When you cut a board with a power saw as compared with a hand saw, how much work do you do with the power saw? Which of the following is the best explanation of work? What do simple machines accomplish? What is the simple machine that is an inclined plane wrapped around a rod? Which simple machine usually involves a rope wrapped around a wheel, allowing for a change, a correction, or a reduction of force needed to move an object? Which simple machine is used for cutting and is described as two inclined planes placed back to back? So in the levers lab, you were given a picture like this and asked to label and know the different parts. So you will need to know those. So please be sure that you know each of the parts and how they look in different formats, because in the lab, our lever looked slightly different. So how does the setup shown in the picture affect the mechanical advantage required to lift the clay block? Great reviewing as you go through this material and you study. I know that you will be able to get the goal that you work for. Your effort will pay off. I wish you the best luck on your retake and know that you can do this. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know so that I can help you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.